Hi there, my name is Whitney and I am the DIYer behind the blog and YouTube channel Whiskey and Whit. And I am also the crafter that Expressions Vinyl asked to curate their January 2023 mystery project box. So I am here today to show you how to use one of the pieces of vinyl that is in the box to make a really fun sweatshirt for Valentine's Day. So we are going to grab the sheet of white puff vinyl. You guys, this stuff is so fun. I originally got it in a past mystery box and fell in love with it, and it is so fun to add it to really any fabric, but especially shirts. It really just adds some pizzazz and makes any garment super fun. So today I am going to be using this red sweatshirt because we're doing Valentine's Day, but if you're using any of the files in the pack, whether it be winter or everyday or crafter, etc., you can still use this white and put it on whatever color you want. I got this from Amazon. It is a Hanes Eco Smart sweatshirt in my size in red. I actually bought it for Christmas, didn't end up using it, so Valentine's Day is a great way to use up that red stuff that you didn't get around to for projects for Christmas. And then I also have this shirt that I got from Dollar Tree actually, and it is an Anvil brand really soft tri-blend t-shirt. So we're gonna do the same cut file today, but in two different ways. We are going to do the XOXO with the little heart cut file, and the sweatshirt is gonna be a nice big XOXO across the front, and the t-shirt is gonna be just a small like little pocket detail to kind of show you how you can do it in a variety of different ways. So the first thing we need to do is figure out the size for our sweatshirts and t-shirts. So I am going with a pocket sized design for this t-shirt. So as I remove the stickers here, I was looking at some different kind of guides online, and I think a 4x4 square is going to be perfect up here in the corner. And I also got that from a cheat sheet that Expressions Vinyl shares with different sizes for shirts. So I cut the XOXO to 4 inches wide. And then we are also for our sweatshirt, because I bought this sweatshirt in a large, so I decided to do 11 inches across. You kind of just want to make sure you get your measuring tool out, measure how big your particular garment is, how big you want your file, and then also it's going to depend on if it's more of a square file, if it's a long and skinny file, if it's more of a wide file. This one is more wide than it is square, and so I went with 11 inches across. So we're going to go ahead and cut our vinyl next, and I went ahead and did that. So this is on here. So when it comes to the puff vinyl, it is gonna look like there are, you know, a typical shiny and a dull side. But what I like to do, take your little weeding tool, and we're gonna peel back just the teeniest bit of the corner, because sometimes it can trick you. So here, I would think that this is the side I wanna cut, but once I peel it back, the actual like stuff that you wanna cut is the shiny looking side. You see a little bit on the corner. The white is in the front and then this clear is in the back. So that helps me figure out, okay, the side that is actually white, which is the actual vinyl, needs to go up. So don't let the puff intimidate you, because you're gonna cut it just like an iron-on. And also, if you're unsure about any cut settings or heat press settings for any of the items in your box, be sure to check that little cheat sheet that came along with it. It's really nice. So we're gonna cut it and then we're gonna weed it. So I've got my t-shirt down, and then I've got my vinyl. I'm putting the carrier sheet up so the white weeded is down just like you would with iron-on vinyl. I've got my press set to 280 at 15 seconds, and we're gonna press it. Now this you cannot layer on top of, you wanna press it just one time, but once it does, it'll be good to go. Peel it. We're gonna let it work its magic. And get our XOXO, figure out where the center of our sweatshirt is, get that all squared away. Got my press pad underneath. And I usually like to eyeball the sweatshirts, just kind of where I want it, but if you want to measure, there's also guides for that too. And then we are going to do it. Now, because my press isn't big enough for the whole thing, I'm going to make sure to do one side and then the other, just so I don't press something twice. that up. Peel it right off. Bada bing, bada boom. And let that puff up. Then once you let it cool, you've got this awesome like raised XOXO on your shirt, which is so fun. And it only took a little piece of that vinyl, but I love how this shirt is from Dollar Tree. You add a little bit of vinyl and it seriously is like magic. You can make stuff that looks high-end and way more expensive than it actually is, especially with Dollar Tree, dollar store supplies. Now with this, you're gonna wanna wait at least 24 hours before you wash it, just to make sure it's good and set in there, but I'm so excited to wear these. And then look at this sweatshirt. Oh, how fun, I love it. And again, just a $11, $12 sweatshirt from Amazon, and I'm gonna be ready and festive for Valentine's Day. If you decide to recreate this project or use the puff vinyl for anything else, be sure to share your pictures on social media and be sure to tag Expressions Vinyl as well as me, Whiskey and Whit, so we can see all the fun stuff you guys are doing with your January mystery project box. Thanks so much for watching and happy crafting.